Sports Stars Magazine here, Ava Min. No more fitting scenario than when the Palos Verdes girls tennis team needs that 10th point to get the fourth consecutive Bay League championship that Ava Min delivers as she has all season, as she has her career. Talk to me about the emotional reset from the second round, and because as I just said to Cassie and Sophia, that you know, and this group knows how to rise to the occasion in the third round. But how did you have to emotionally reset after a tough second round?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty hard losing to one of my friends, but I think I just knew that I need to stay in it for the team and just lock in, and that's what I did, and it helped us. So
absolutely, obviously, you're so focused on what's going on, the way Mira Costa's courts are structured, that you're as far away from the doubles as possible. But to be able to get Sophia and Cassie 6-0 to start the third round, then Sib and a returning Tia Meshley 6-0, so that at least gets you to 9, and obviously more of a cushion on games. Just again, whether it's a freshman or whether it's a veteran, this group's ability to find that when it's needed most. Like I said, you guys almost made it look too easy and too convincing the first time by getting up 5-1 in the first round. So it really was kind of academic by the time we got to the third round. But it's a reminder that it's hey, whether it was the tournaments earlier in the year, with the doubles, and obviously now as we're heading into the postseason, it's when we need to do it in the third round, we can do it. I know you would probably like it to be 14-4 and nice and clean and easy, but was this good for the team to kind of feel that today?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, Costa's always a tough team for us to play, so being able to pull it out, especially with their new lineup and a new lineup for us, it was good. Yeah.
Speaking of new lineups, were you? Because you know them so well. Obviously, Alan's one of the best coaches. Kurt and Wayne are. Were you expecting some movement of the chess pieces? After the way it unfolded the first time over at your place.
I mean, yeah, I was expecting a different lineup, but I didn't expect some of the girls that played to play what they did. But I knew it was going to be different. Yeah.
Since I've asked Tia herself, I've asked Sophia and Cassie, no team in America probably has the blessing of being oh yeah, by the way, we're going to get Tia Meshley back at the end of October as we head into the playoffs, and Lay and Sib are already two of the best freshmen in America, and not the same freshmen that played back in the tournaments and against Corona Del Mar and whatnot. What kind of optimism, what kind of enthusiasm does that give you that an already incredibly deep team just became even deeper today?
Yeah, I'm so proud of them. The freshmen, this is a big experience for them, and they have a lot of pressure because they know how well we did last year, so that I know they want to do it again this year, but they're rising to the occasion and playing really good.
And just whether Tia is playing doubles. I mean, obviously, last year contributed, in both areas and whatnot. But just again, someone who has been there, done that, understands, what a Southern Section postseason looks like, a regional looks like, a state championship looks like. You can't really put a value on that. So, and obviously, just she's an amazing person and a great teammate. So, how meaningful is it for you to be able to see her come back and contribute like she did in a match like this?
Yeah, I mean, I know she's been injured and has faced a lot of adversity in her tennis career, but it was really nice having her play with us for one of the last games, especially against Costa too, because it's really competitive. It was nice playing with her.
So the fact that through the entirety of 4 years, won all 8 matchups against them in the Bay League and a tournament matchup, how for all the things that you've accomplished, and I asked Cassie this as well, how proud are you of that fact? Because it's not only your rival, these are your friends, these are people that you've grown up with, and the fact that to say that it's every time that we stepped on the court, whether it was 9-9, 10-8, 17-1, anywhere in between, we beat you every time. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if you met again in the final or in the regionals or whatever, but at least for now to say that it's Palos Verdes 9 wins and Costa none. How much does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, it's a lot of friendly competition, but I mean, it's fun, being able to say oh, we beat you. It's just friendly banter.
Awesome, Ava. Fantastic job. Congrats again.
Thank you.